Hi! I'm so glad you could come in. Yeah, so we're gonna be felting your hair today. No, trust me, it's all the rage. It's the in thing, and it's totally appropriate for human hair. Oh yeah, no, it's gonna look great. Yeah, so I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna get out some of my supplies. We're gonna get all ready. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to brush your hair. Yeah, make sure it's going all directions. Yep, it's better for the felting. Yep, and then let's see. Those are for slippers. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna make your hair into slippers today. That would just be silly. Okay. So we have some plastic. We have some bubble wrap. Let's see. We have some instructions in case I needed that, but I don't need that. I'm very familiar with felting. I do a lot of felting. We have some of this mesh. Yep. We'll put the mesh over your hair. That will help with the felting. Yeah. And let's see, anything else? I don't think we really need anything else. No, I think we've got everything we need. So I'm gonna get started, okay? Yeah, no, it's gonna be great. You're gonna love it. So I'm gonna start off by brushing your hair. Is it okay if I get a little bit closer to you? No, we'll be getting your hair wet, but we do that later. I have a nice bowl of soapy water here. It's nice and warm. Oh, your hair is beautiful. It's almost... No, I don't think it's so good felted. Oh yeah, it's gonna look great felted. Yeah. No, it's totally the in thing now. Having like that nice kind of matted felted look. Yeah. No, that's gonna look really good. Yeah. Okay, so we've got it all straight now. So now I'm gonna comb it so it's horizontal here because we need it to be both directions. Yeah. You don't want it to be all one direction or it won't felt right. No, it's a little tangled now. It's how it's supposed to be. Okay, and then I'm going to do down again one more time. We want a nice thick felt. No, it's perfect. You don't have any fringe, so that's better for felting. The little pieces in the front can be hard to felt. Oh. Okay, so let's see. So now I'm going to spray it down. It looks like it's all uniform, going in the right direction. I'm going to move my little bowl of water, and I'm going to get a little bit closer to you. I want to be able to see really well. Okay, so we're going to just cover your eyes and spray. Yeah, it's soapy water. Now it's warm. I took it out of the bowl and filled my spray bottle. So we need to get it nice and wet. Okay, that is good. I'll use the spray bottle again if it starts to get dry. So now I am going to put the gauze over your head. Now we just cover your head. It's like a veil. So you're just gonna dun, 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 dun. Yeah, lovely. So we're gonna do that and just put that. Oh, you look so sweet. Yeah, no, it looks really sweet. It helps with the felting because it keeps the hairs from pilling. Yeah, we don't want it to pill. So I have this soapy water. And just get some of of this. Get my hands nice and wet and soapy. And I'm going to start off by just pressing down on the gauze. Yeah, we're just kind of pushing the water into your hair. All the way down. So just very gentle at first. And I'm going to start at the top of your head. And then kind of move down. One piece at a time. We want your hair to be really, really wet. Yeah, being very gentle. You can get a little bit firmer after the felt has begun, but we haven't really felted your hair at all yet. It's just wet and soapy. Okay, so there's a few places I'm gonna spray a little bit more. Just look in the back. Okay, now it's looking perfect. Yeah, it's looking great. So I'm gonna just get a little bit more soapy water on my hands. Oh, I don't know. I do it all the time. I felt all the time. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I make hats and like I do some needle felting. We're not going to do needle felting on you. Don't worry. This is just wet felting. Yeah. You wouldn't do needle felting on a human. That would be crazy and just mean. Unless you were an acupuncturist, I guess. But yeah, no, it's not something I would attempt. Yeah, but the wet felting, sure. Why not? It's gonna be a great look for you. Yeah. Oh no, you won't want to change it for a long time. You're gonna love this. No, you're not gonna want to make any changes to it. Just what you're looking for. No, it really will. Okay. So now that the water's all in, I'm going to start the felting process. So I'm just going to rub my fingers on your hair. I'm going to start at the top and just rubbing. Does it feel okay? Now the water's nice and warm. I'm going to get a little bit more. The soap is really important, or it doesn't glide over the gauze as easy. It's already starting to felt pretty well. Yeah. Let's see. It looks really good. I could like make stuff out of it. Yeah, that would be cool. Could like, I don't know, cut patterns out of it. That would be cool. I could like felt hearts onto it. That I could do with needle felting, because like once we felted your hair, it'll be thick enough that the needle wouldn't go through, as long as I was careful. Yeah, no, we could like felt stars onto it. Yeah, you could pick out like different colors. It would look so good. Yeah, no, I just haven't gotten to felting my own quite yet. No, this is hard to do on yourself, and like I'm really a specialist at felting. Like yeah, there's not a lot of people who've been trained in how to do it. Yeah, no. And so, yeah, you're really going to be, like, it's trending, but it's still real niche, yeah? So, like, you're going to really stand out, and it's going to be really unique. Yeah, no, I mean, if there was somebody, like, who was as good as I was, who, you know, could do my hair, like, sure, yeah, no, I mean, totally would felt my hair. Except my hair's like really thin. I don't know if it would felt really well, actually. You kind of need thick hair like yours. Yeah, no, this is working really well. It's like not sticking to the gauze at all. Yeah, no. It's gonna look really good. But yeah, if you want, we can like bling it up. Yeah, I could like embroider stuff into it. Yeah, all kinds of cool things. Yeah, no. That would look really, really unique. Yeah. Okay. So now we're gonna fold it. So this is really what felts it. So I'm gonna take your hair. So it's kind of like, you know how when you get your hair dyed and they like put foil in your hair? So I guess it's kind of similar, because this is like foil bubble wrap. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this around your hair, and then I'm gonna roll it, and then I'm gonna just roll it up and down, up and down, up and down. You have to do it a lot of times. And I can only do it sort of one section at a time. I want to get all the way up to the top so the whole thing is, yeah. Oh, that looks great. Oh, that one little section looks great. Okay, so now I'm going to do the back. Again, I'm going to like wrap it in the foil and roll it, and then roll it a little bit more, and for the crown of your head. That's awesome. Okay. Alright. So that's looking good. Okay, let's do this side. Alright, so wrapping your hair and rolling it. Now it helps that you've got long hair and thick hair. It's really felting well. Okay, so now I want to like, so I kind of broke it into 3 pieces, so the sides and the back, and I want to fold in between the two, so it'll just be like one solid piece. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna take both of these sections, roll them up. And it's a little bit tiring on my arms, you know. Okay, when I fold or wet felt like hats or slippers or stuff, I usually kind of take breaks in between because it is really tiring. But I don't want you to have to wait, and I, you know, my arms are getting stronger the more I do the felting. So, okay, so I'm gonna wrap up this side and the back. So good. Okay. So good. All right. So I'm just going to use the mesh again. Just put that over you. Okay. And I'm just going to, there's a few places that just need a little bit more hand felting. Oh, I'm sorry. There. Don't want that that okay? Okay, good. Yeah, no, there's just a couple. Sometimes there's some sections that like just need a little extra coaxing, but after the foaling, it's pretty standard. I want it all in equal amount. I don't want you to have like big clumps of, no, don't worry, you're not going to. No, I mean, it's really nice. There's like a couple little places that are a tiny bit thicker, so I'm just gonna felt those with my hands a little bit more, just even them out. It works. Yeah, you can do wonders, especially while the felt is still wet. You can really get it all uniform width. It's really malleable with your hands when it's wet. Okay, so, all right, that's looking really good. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my bowl and I'm just gonna rinse out the soap that's in your felted hair. Just putting that. Yeah, no, I mean, it's not so much, and you know, yeah, no, you won't want to wash it ever. Yeah, no. And it is going to shrink a little bit as it dries. Yeah, no, yeah, I mean, your hair was really long, so it will shrink a little bit. Oh no, it'll be perfectly fine. It's not gonna be a problem. Yeah, okay. So as that dries, it's going to shrink up a little bit, get a little bit tighter in the felt. And yeah, it looks really good. It does. Yeah, now I don't have a mirror around. Yeah, maybe I'll go in the back room when it's all done, and I think there's a mirror back there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let me just. Okay. Totally felted. Yeah, perfectly. And no, don't touch it. Don't, no. Yeah, just, I know what I'm doing, so you don't touch it. And just let me felt it a little bit more. Yeah, okay. And, yeah. So, you're gonna have to let that air dry. I mean, I wouldn't blow dry it until it is much drier, like maybe in an hour or so. You could blow dry it, but if you blow dry it when it's this wet and just been felted, it can kind of clump up. Yeah, and you don't want that. You want it to be really, you want it to all be really uniform. So you kind of have to let it air dry. So I'm gonna like pack up my stuff. Yeah, no, you can just sit there, and let it air dry. And I'm just gonna put everything back in my felting bag. Yeah, no, felting human hair, we don't need all of this stuff. Like, you don't need a form you would use to like make a slipper, because we're not like shaping it into anything in particular. We're just felting it in general. So you sit there, and I'm gonna take my stuff into the back and see if I can find you a mirror. Okay, and it might take me a little while, so just like sit and relax, and yeah, if you want to stay for an hour, like maybe then you can go home and like blow dry it if you want. Yeah. Okay. All right. So you stay right there. Okay. Don't move.